On the beach! A giant? On the beach?
My name is Charles Cassidy, and in my 2009 book, Paranormal Great Lakes, I wrote about the mythic creatures and strange tales of the inland seas. But only recently did an obscure legend come to my attention, that on Lake Erie at one time, we may have indeed had
Giant on the beach! Giant!
It is told that during the War of 1812, as American soldiers and sailors prepared to challenge the British Navy, they explored the sparsely settled Lake Erie Islands. Islands that are honeycombed by limestone caves, caves sometimes used by Native Indians to bury their dead. And the visitors indeed found numerous skeletons in the caves. Two of the skeletons, however, were different. They were giants on the floor of the cave, one skeleton more than 8 feet in length, the other slightly shorter, laying side by side. They were assumed by their discoverers to be a male and a female. Giants are known throughout human history, usually evil and threatening, consigned to the realm of fairy tales and fantasy as ogres, trolls. Think Jack and the Beanstalk, Jack the Giant Killer, Paul Bunyan, and the Huron Indian giant Kichikawana, also known as Rockman. But these are myths. What was found on South Bass Island during the War of 1812? The South Bass skeletons of 1812 are not the only reported discovery of giant humanoid bones. It is a veritable dance of skeletons throughout human history. There are stories of enormous man-like skeletons and skulls found in Eastern Europe, in Nicaragua, Mexico, Ecuador, Bolivia, the high Sierras of California, in Minnesota, Arizona, Florida, the Aleutian Islands of Alaska, even Conneaut, Ohio. Early settlers in the 1800s are said to have unearthed vast humanoid skeletons and gigantic skulls and weapons, even a stone tablet with some form of unknown writing, much older than the prevalent Indian burial mounds. These became known as the Conneaut Giants. The Old Testament and the Book of Mormon speak of giants in the earth, sometimes called the sons of Nephilim or the subterranean descendants of Cain. They were assumed to all have been killed in a terrible war. In today's enlightened times, we're told many of these discoveries were merely the bones of large animals of prehistory, mastodon, mammoth, or elk. Yet, as late as 1884, a history of Erie County, Pennsylvania describes heaps of human bones discovered during excavations for a lakeshore link of the Erie and Pittsburgh Railroad. Among them were 2 gigantic skeletons, the arm and leg bones alone said to be longer than the tallest of the railroad workers. Once again, they were assumed to have been a male and a female. What became of all these extraordinary skeletons? The discoveries in Erie and Conneaut seem simply to have vanished from the archives. Of the 2 giant skeletons on the cave in South Bass Island, it is declared that when an attempt was made to move them to a secure place, they simply crumbled into dust. Other early accounts of the Lake Erie Islands and their caves by sailors, geologists, and naturalists do not even mention any giant skeletons. And neither, sadly, does my book, Paranormal Great Lakes, which I do recommend despite its lack of giant and skeletal content in this regard. Please stock it in your museum gift shop.